Hey, Greg, I'm Triple Joey, and today we're watching reacting to episode 12 of How to Get Away with Murder, season 4. Really, really enjoying the season so far. I know after this episode they're taking a 3 week break. I think 3 weeks because of the Olympics, obviously. Riverdale's doing the same, they're taking a month off, which is fine, I guess. So this slot will be filled with another Teen Wolf or Pretty Little Lies for now, but it's annoying because we've just had a little hiatus and now a little bit on another one, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And yeah, we'll see what they bring to this episode. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you want to, remember to subscribe, and let's do this.
Can I have that wrapping foil?
Coming up.
Yeah. What are you doing, dude? That means that's code. Come on, dude, please don't. Yep, he's gonna. Fuck, man.
Whoever's willing.
We are all willing and grateful for the opportunity to be a part of something this epic.
Hey, Annalise, it's Laurel. Any update on the baby visitation? I was thinking if we got Isaac's investigation dropped.
Hang on.
Why didn't you call me back last night?
I was at my girlfriend's.
Dad, okay, just let me say this.
Oh my god. He's such a good eye to lie.
Stella? No, I can't fix anything if you lie to me.
I lied to you about where I was last night, not about Stella, never about Stella. I don't have a girlfriend.
He owned up pretty quick, fair play.
I was here. I was high.
It just went right through me. It hit me right there, and I knew I wanted something else. Jacqueline. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, I wanted a life with her, too, now. Hello? Yeah. Things were good for a long time.
Fresh coffee?
Yeah.
Syrup.
I heard Denver assigned you the Isaac
I like
Rowan
him.
case.
I'm jealous.
Only because you'll get
Who
to
are
go
you?
against Annalise.
I'll buy you that drink.
Drinks.
Annalise
Playing the game.
Fine. You write up your version, I'll write up mine.
Or we all just snickerdoodle and chill.
Oh, I love the news.
Look, I've been on the
Soul
case with
Bay.
many of you. We do what I say.
Stella, right? Are you hacking Dominic's phone?
No.
Frank, if you do anything to
No.
piss him off right now, he's going to figure out a way to block me from seeing my son. So stop, okay?
Okay.
Are your fingers crossed?
I heard you. I'll stop.
Thank you.
He's not gonna stop that.
Talking about he wanted to see what the boxer had inside of. He threw the first punch. I swear.
Self-defense. But
Something went off in me, and I blinked, and I was on top of him, pounding as hard as I could. I felt his skull crack under my fist.
Jesus.
Do you remember how long you'd been in solitary before this happened?
Oh. Month?
No. A year.
Yo.
Yes, this was an act of extreme violence, but it was violence that stemmed from the 12 brutal, inhumane months that Mr. Leahy spent in solitary confinement.
Calm down, Atticus.
My client was not born a criminal, but
Born into a society.
The entire case is predicated on the fact that my plaintiffs have never seen the inside of a court, and now it's happening again.
You can put this all in your brief to the justices, Miss Keating.
A written document cannot communicate the gravity of injustice at stake here.
I agree with you, but we all know the 7 justices in Harrisburg rule over
God's
whatever decision
sake.
I make. This decision is out of my hands, Miss Keating. Court adjourned.
Oh, there you go.
There's people I can't trust, especially in here, but I'm not one of them. I got your back. God?
a few minutes left.
Oh, I'm done.
I hit you. That's why the baby came early.
No.
Michaela told me, so don't go trying to protect me. Don't get mad at her. I needed to know.
I don't blame you.
You should.
No, this whole mess. Dominic, my father, the baby coming early. I made all of that happen.
My elbow made it happen.
It's kind of
I'll
true.
be there for you as much as I can, so... Can I go to the visitation?
Well, my mom's meeting me.
Your dad has to be there too, right?
I can handle him.
You shouldn't have to worry about him. Make that my job, and you can just be with your kid.
Aww.
Please. I need to do something good for you, otherwise this Catholic guilt might kill me.
What is it?
The drug she took.
Apex.
Ah, shit.
Opioid.
What's wrong?
Oh, his lawyers were telling the truth.
What?
Did you give Stella those drugs?
Time to be truthful, dude.
I lied.
Yeah, sick.
Stella? Stella! She'd taken just about every pill in that bag. Was she trying to kill herself? I don't know. All I do know is that she had grown up her whole life hearing me talking about my struggle. How drugs almost killed me, to the point that my entire life had been about being sober.
Dude, she's fucking gone. So made. Oh, wow.
So you wrote the text.
Her mother still thinks those were her last words.
Fuck. Jesus.
Put into a cage, it is not just the prisoner that suffers. Their entire family is institutionalized.
Yo.
Hi there. Hi, you. I'm your mom. Oh my God, I love you. I do. I love you so much. I love you so much.
The current system disproportionately impacts on the...
Bonjour, ma petite. Bonjour.
Yo, his little
It's a
Wes.
system that is manifestly unjust and which has profound constitutional implications.
Christopher. What?
Oh, they're gonna call.
What's his name?
They're gonna call it.
Christoph. So I want to call him Christopher.
Oh, that's gonna make me cry.
Perfect.
Nowhere in the Supreme Court's precedents do they sanction discrimination based on race
Oh,
or class.
fuck, dude. Oh, it's so hard to watch, like. Fuck. Dude, that scene. Oh, he cried to smile 2 scenes in a row.
So I went to Denver, and I told him to charge Dr. Roa with death by delivery, maybe even murder too. Now get out of my office.
Sick. Thank you, mate. Twat. Think, Bonnie, you got something, sure. She's got something, she's got something. There we go. Let's go. Bonnie.
What the hell?
Shut up.
What is this?
The research recovered from Simon Drake's computer.
I forgot about
There's
that.
evidence here. Cut the brakes on my car, set my house on fire. This and every other conversation we've had since I've started working here will get leaked to the press.
You're bluffing.
You'd be taking a big risk to test that theory, so here's what's going to happen.
Oh my
Drop an
god.
investigation into Isaac Rowe, and no arrest, no charge. Jorge Castillo got what he wanted, custody of that child. So end the witch hunt or lose your election from jail.
There you go. She got it.
Thank you.
Oh.
What is it?
What?
Hi.
Yeah. Ah. Fuck off.
You're a liar. I came to you because I wanted to get better.
See? And here you are, still. You're yelling at me like you're some victim. That's your narcissism talking.
Oh my
I
god.
diagnosed that after our first session. I could show you the notes. And somehow I doubted my own instincts. I saw all those warning signs. I knew better. And here I am. I'm just sucked into your life. Look at me. You want to know how long it's been since I've gotten this low? Because I haven't felt this bad since Stella died. And here I am. I'm worse off now than when I was a heroin addict. But this time I'm worse. Because this time I've actually got something to lose here, and I don't care about any of it. That's because of you.
I didn't ruin you.
Yeah.
You were that way when we met probably your whole life. And if there's anything that you've taught me, is that I can't make anyone who they don't want to be.
Dude.
You go ahead, you choose your drugs, you do whatever. But this is the last time I'm gonna help you.
Help! You've only hurt me!
Okay, you know what? All right, we're gonna keep it up.
What are you doing? Put down that phone.
Jacqueline, this is Annalise
swear to
Keating.
God.
This is Annalise Keating. All right, I'm with Isaac, and he's relapsed, and he needs you. Ask him about Stella. You need help.
So do you.
Not from you.
Oh, sorry. The acting was too OP in that scene. That was too good, dude.
We lost, Michaela. Now we have to lick our wounds.
That's called giving up. You might do that, but I don't.
Go on, Michaela. Fucking show him. Well, I don't know what she's.
But I want pizza.
No, I mean about quitting. If I take summer classes, I can catch up and be a 3L with the rest of you. I mean, it'll be a bitch juggling school and planning a wedding, but why the hell not?
Wait, did you just... What do you say? You still want to marry me, Ollie?
What? Oh, there you go.
You're the one that called it off.
Let's go back on. That's what I'm talking about. Joy, baby.
Fair play. It's not good.
I want you to move back in.
Really?
Yo.
You're that scared?
Denver's pissed. Just say yes.
Of course.
Yeah, Frank under your roof probably feels so safer.
What is this?
I went through your phone records, bills, all of it, but I can't figure it out. So I decided to just come here and ask you your face. How'd you know Christoph?
Oh my god, Frank, you're just sick. Who?
don't know who that is.
Keegan? Is it her?
She's been behind every closed door in town. She's run campaigns, served under
Oh,
you're a senator or a congressman and you've gotten in trouble.
the one from
She's held your hand
Scandal.
and steered you towards safety. She was arguably the most powerful person in this country, and still, shockingly, she's agreed to come talk to us.
I've never watched Scandal, by the way.
Do I give you our newest guest lecture,
How to survive a scandal.
Olivia Pope.
That's still sick. I didn't even watch Scandal, but that is still sick. Like, that is actually sick that they've gone down like to do an actual crossover. Like, you never would have thought How to Get Away with Murder, out of all things, would have a crossover. Like, and I'm glad as well. It's not like a case of you have to have watched Scandal to understand what's going to happen next. Like, all we know is like she's a character that exists in this world. And she's going to help Annalise in the next episode, which we're not going to get for 3 weeks, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that, I'm not going to lie. Because there's some crossover things that I've seen, well, not seen before, but like dipped around in here, like with Arrow and that. And not using that as an example, but there are some crossovers where it's like you have to have seen a certain episode of the other show to understand what the crossover means, and that would just be like, no, I want to watch How to Get Away with Murder. I don't want to then have to watch Scandal to understand what the next episode of How to Get Away with Murder would mean. I'm not saying this is what that's doing, but it could be a very easy and cheap way to get you to watch their other shows, like certain TV shows do, if you know what I mean. But it's not doing that, so I'm happy about that. Even before that, though, this episode was fantastic. This was one of the best episodes of season 4 so far. I really enjoyed this one. Like the whole Isaac and Annalise thing going on. So we got a glimpse of him in the last episode where he was kind of sat in the chair looking out of it, and I thought he'd kind of relapse there as well, which he had. And then they're back and forth. Like in the episode it seemed fine, and then at the end there he was high again, and their acting was just insane. So Annalise and his story this episode was outstanding. Frank, absolute badass, actually just confronting Laurel's mum about what had happened with Christoph and how she knew him and has hidden it. That was so cool. I love Frank. Like I say, my top 3 characters at the moment, I think, are Annalise, Frank, and then Asher, and then Michaela. That's changed so much from season 1. That's really weird. Like back in the day, it would have been like Wes, Annalise, Laurel, and then Connor probably. Like, it's so weird how it's all changed. But yeah, they're my top 4 like characters at the moment, I'd say. So yeah, Frank was amazing. The scene where Laurel went to visit her baby was heartbreaking. Like that made me tear up. Not gonna lie, that was really good. I don't know. And then when she's going to call the baby Christopher as well. That's so cute. So yeah, that was a really good scene. Michaela being all like, no, I'm not giving up, and then went to give Annalise the idea of Olivia Pope, I think, her from Scandal. So that's cool. I love Michaela. Connor and Asher, Connor and Oliver are going to get married as well. So there's that. Bonnie this episode, amazing. Like, she was great. Doing all her threats, even though she's probably put herself in danger now, but you know, she'll have Frank under the roof, so it's all good. And then there was Nate as well. I love that they've given him more, like with his dad as well. And that case is going to be back on now, so we're going to get more scenes with Nate and his dad. Even though I'm not too keen on Nate's dad at all. Like, I think he's a cool character to have in the show, but as a person, obviously, I don't really like him because he's a bit like, you know, aggressive about everything towards Nate. But I like that they're doing this with Nate's character. Gives him a bit more than just being the, you know, Annalise's helper kind of thing. I think that's everyone. Yeah, it's just everything about this episode was fantastic. I'm going to go an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's one of the best episodes of season 4 so far. And yeah, can't see what we've got to wait 3 weeks, but I'm curious how it will work. Even though I don't watch Scandal, I'm curious how Annalise and this Olivia character will kind of work together and bounce off each other. I don't know if it's just for one episode or it's like a kind of few episodes she's going to be in it. I'm assuming just one. But yeah, there we go, guys. 8.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below. And I will see you in 3 weeks for How to Get Murder, I guess. Yeah, until then, peace.